Sales lessons learned from Aerosmith. So one of my favorite rock bands of all time, Aerosmith, have announced their retirement. And I've been thinking a lot about them as a band and how much their music means to me. And I ended up getting some very valuable lessons in sales I wanted to share with you. And before I do, please subscribe to my YouTube channel because every single week I'll be uploading new videos that will help you generate more sales, overcome objections, deal with ghosting, and do better on LinkedIn. So Aerosmith, I first saw them 1989. I mean, a different century at the King's Hall, Belfast. It was an incredible experience. Small audience, only 3,000 people. They hadn't hit the big time then with I Don't Want to Miss a Thing. And they just kind of starting their resurgence. And it was a great honor to see them. Been a fan for what, 35, 36 years. Have their CDs, have their merchandise, and I wanted to share the valuable sales lessons. So the first one is when you hit success once, it doesn't mean it'll continue. Now, in sales, I see so many people hitting their sales target and thinking, you know what, fantastic, I've made it. And the next year they don't get it. And that's why you have to keep on going, keep on improving, and keep on developing in the world of sales. Aerosmith hit it big with Mannequin and Dream On, and then didn't really have a big hit for almost 10 years later. So there's a very valuable lesson to learn there. You have success once, it's not guaranteed. The second thing is learning to adapt with the time. So when Aerosmith did hit it big the second time in 1985, it did come from a collaboration with Run DMC. Nobody had really done that before. It was something different. So it was really good to embrace different things as well. And the third thing, which is kind of relating to the second one, is about evolving. So Desmond Child, one of my favorite songwriters ever, he co-wrote Living in a Prayer and You Could Love a Bad Name by Bon Jovi. He co-wrote Poison, Alice Cooper, but he also did so much great pop stuff like with Michael Bolton, How Can We Be Lovers, Ricky Martin, Living La Vida Loco. He's a tremendous songwriter. He co-wrote the best songs from Cher's album, Heart of Stone. And he got involved and he co-wrote Angel, What It Takes, Love in an Elevator. Joe Perry, the guitar player, Aerosmith, wasn't crazy about Desmond Child coming on board. He didn't feel we needed another writer. And Steve Tyler was awesome. Steve Tyler, fought for Desmond Child. They worked together, had a great relationship, and they've written so many fantastic songs over the years. So, embrace new opportunities, evolve as you grow, and also be aware of the long-term success. Aerosmith didn't have their number one hit worldwide until 1998. I Don't Want to Miss a Thing for the movie Armageddon. That's 25 years after they started. Well, they started in 1970. Their first album was 1973. And their first number one was 1998. 25 years later. Now, I'm not saying you got to spend 25 years chasing a client. That's far too long. But you have to think of sales long term. If you're a business owner, you need to think of sales long term and be good at selling over the decades, not the years, the decades. Same rule applies for salespeople, account executives, business development executives, call them what you like, business development managers, sales managers. So many people I've met in sales think, I'll just do this job for 5 years, earn some great money, and leave. And those that leave don't tend to earn the great money long term. But those that stay in sales and grow and develop and read books and listen to audiobooks and listen to podcasts and hire coaches and go to conferences, they're the ones who succeed by thinking long term. So I hope those sales lessons from Aerosmith have been invaluable to you. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if there's any other lessons from any other rock bands or people you want me to talk about, I'll be happy to try something new. Again, always happy to try, always happy to evolve.